Where's the beef? Gamer Podcast. Alright, so welcome to a new episode of Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. My name is Clint Maximus, joined in by Chris. How's everything going with you today, Chris?
Everything is going okie dokie.
Okie dokie, what have you been doing? Well, the thing is, you finished Persona now, so what have you been playing?
I finished Persona. I've got the platinum. I did
Ugh.
What? Oh, what do you mean? Ugh.
Oh, you and the platinum. That must have taken you, what, 200 hours?
It took me 150 hours. That's it.
Only 150 hours. Man, I don't have time for that.
Yes, because you're so busy with your so interesting life.
Right now, yes, things are very interesting.
Oh,
nothing's interesting. Everything's the same.
So I've been playing as an angry lesbian for the past 4 days.
I'm trying to think what game that is. Is that Fortnite?
Yeah.
Have you been playing Fortnite?
Yes, I'm playing Fortnite as an angry lesbian. Yes.
Now you're playing Last of Us 2. How is that? I still didn't get that yet. How the graphics? How's everything? Story?
Okay. No spoilers.
Obviously, with no spoilers yet.
No spoilers. Don't worry. It's gonna be no spoilers at all. But as in no spoilers. But the graphics. Oh my god!
Really good, yeah.
Like if you forgot your Viagra pills, just watch a bit of The Last of Us graphics and you're good to go. It's I just can't believe how good it looks. I can safely say it's the best looking game on the PS4 Pro, and it's the best game that implemented HDR. For a long time that not a lot of games knew how to make HDR work properly. You can see stuff a bit more clearer, you can see stuff a bit more brighter, the colors pop a lot. But in The Last of Us, like, the difference is huge. It's huge. It's huge. Everything looks more natural and realistic with the HDR. They really worked on it.
That's cool. Well, in the end, it's Naughty Dog, in it, man. These guys are good at what they do. These guys are very good at what they do. I saw screenshots of I don't know. I forgot the name of the main character, but she's like on a horse, and there's like a sunset, and you're like going over like a dead city or something. Am I mistaken? Was there some kind of a scene like that? Yeah or no?
You mean Joel or Ellie?
Ellie. Yeah, she's like on a horse, and there's like the city, and there's like sunset or something. Because everyone's saying that there's some amazing scenery shots in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, they do it on purpose too. They know they have very good, amazing scenery, and they really worked on it. So every time there's a very amazing scenery, they show it to you in a very cinematography way. I mean, they're kind of bragging about it when you are playing the game, and you have every right to brag, because it's
why not?
It's like, wow, it's so good. Like, I cannot believe how good it looks. Also,
that's nice.
There's been a lot of like bad critics, like backlash by what do I mean? Play gamers. I'm not gonna talk about. I know why, but I'm not gonna talk about that. But everything else, like, it's so good. The game is so much fun. I don't understand, right? The gameplay is top notch. The AI is so good. The customization is so good.
My sister was raving about the customization. She said it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And it's not just that. It's like you can even play it very smartly. For example, about like 20 minutes ago when I was playing a game, there's a section where there's humans and zombies or clickers or whatever you call them. You can use your environment to take advantage advantage of the field and make the humans fight against the clickers, so you don't have to fight both of them at the same time. Take
Hey,
them
that's
out.
nice. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. It's so like it's very smart played. Everything seems so more how you say it. The combat's more. It goes with the flow. Like if
Yeah,
you
like
know,
it's been anticipated. It's like they've really thought hard about how they're gonna do it.
yeah, exactly. If you think that if I'm gonna do this, if it's really gonna work, it's probably gonna work.
Yeah, that's
You
cool.
know,
I like it. Well, mind you, they did that kind of a little bit in a Sony exclusive Days Gone. The reason why I know is because I'm playing it still now, and like there's scenes where you have like hordes of zombies chasing you, and you can actually use equipment to send those zombies into like camps and stuff, which is quite funny. So you just sit there and you watch everyone die. You don't even bother going in there. It's like, man, let the zombies handle them.
Yeah, I like that. I like when games do that.
Nah, it's cool. That's very good. So I'm happy you like it. Right. Should we take a look and see what news we have today?
Yes.
Let's talk about Pokemon Unite. I was reading about this. This is like a League of Legends sort of style team-based strategy game. This is going to be coming out on mobile phones or mobile devices and also on Nintendo Switch, which is cool. The game is being developed by Tencent's, is that Timi? Timmy? I'd say Timmy, right? Timmy Studios?
I don't know.
Or Timey? Maybe Timmy? Whatever they're called. Well, anyway, the same studio behind some really cool games, including Honor of Kings and also Call of Duty Mobile. These are the guys behind that. So it's cool. And I like the fact that this will be a free-to-start game. It didn't say free-to-play. It says free-to-start. So obviously, if you want to progress more, you've obviously got to invest a little bit of money on it. But it's cool that it's coming out on Nintendo Switch and mobile, and it will be cross-play for multiplayer, which is fantastic. So are you excited about this one? Is it something you're waiting for?
It's on mobile, so not really. So because I'm really like MOBA is the pinnacle of what's good about free to play. You can play the whole. It's like there's no paywall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no paywall. You can play any character whenever you want, however you want. The only pay microtransactions are the skins and just the cosmetic stuff. Dota 2. But if this game they're gonna make like, oh yeah, you have to like grind however much Pokeballs so you can unlock Mewtwo or whatever, it's a playable character. I think that that would like affect the gameplay because sometimes you need different kind of combinations to make MOBA work. For example, if your initial characters are, let's say, I'm not talking about Pokemon, like MOBA in general, are if you have four ranged heroes, it's not gonna go well, right? If you don't have a tank, or you don't have some kind of a support, or if you don't have, maybe a stunner who stuns, you don't have that options to mix around because your heroes are still locked behind the paywall. It would actually affect the gameplay. So I'm really hoping the microtransactions are just cosmetics. So yeah,
they're probably not. With it being Nintendo, I'm pretty convinced that there's going to be a paywall there at some point because they've already got this out on mobile and of course coming out to Switch. Unless maybe there's a deal for Switch users, that would be pretty cool. People who are actually using a Nintendo product, maybe that's something they could look into. I don't know. And then if you're using it on your mobile device, there's obviously going to be paywalls and shit. But I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. If I'm going to play Pokemon, I'd rather just play like Sword or Shield or some shit.
Yeah, it's so weird they went with Tencent also, like this big juggernaut company in China, which is notorious to make awful, hungry, money grubbing microtransaction games. It's like, I don't know. Couldn't they have gone with another company? Couldn't Nintendo made their own game. I don't understand.
You know what Nintendo are like. Nintendo are so... What's the word I'm looking for?
Dumb.
They're so... No, there's a word I'm looking for. They're like...
Old.
Oh, I can't think of the bloody word right now.
Old.
Unpredictable. There you go. They're so unpredictable when it comes to making something new. Fair enough. When it comes to their own stuff, they're usually pretty good. But this is why it's a bit shocking that it's actually Pokemon as well. It's like, you know what I mean? Maybe if it was like a new game or a new IP or something, you know what I mean? I would understand. Let them handle it. It doesn't matter. But it's Pokemon. This could damage it. You know what I mean? This could damage the Pokemon brand, not in a bad way because it's got too many fans and it's got such a cult following. But you know what I mean? It could damage just the game in general. And they'll probably look at Nintendo and think, why would you do this?
Why would you indeed? Money.
Money.
Money. It's so obvious. Money. And have you seen the dislikes on the video? A lot of people are not into this.
Oh, I didn't really go. Did you read some of them? Have you got some of them in your head right now or no?
No, they're just making fun of how bad it looks. It looks like a knockoff mod from League of Legends. Yeah.
Right. Well, it is that kind of style, isn't it? So, anyway. Right. Next story today. Now let's get into Metal Slug Code. This is by SNK and also Timmy or Timey Studios. It's from Tencent Games, so there's another one. But they've announced the up-and-coming launch of Metal Slug. This will be for Android and iOS platforms. And yeah, I think this is the actual. It's like a code name for the game for now. They haven't actually got a proper name for it or something. I was reading before, but one of the representatives said that Metal Slug has such an amazing history of great action and gameplay. So we're proud to bring this mobile to mobile gamers from around the world. And then one of the guys from SNK also said we're happy to work closely with such a strong developer. So they're happy to work with them. So yeah, let's see. I do like the Metal Slug games. They're cool.
So this is what they are doing. So this is what companies who don't want actually to reboot a game that they know people are gonna love, but it's gonna be for a niche market. It's not gonna be profitable for them. So what they do is that they just release it on mobile. They just release it on mobile and just grab that nostalgia, microtransaction and loot boxes. That's what they're doing. That's how they are targeting. Like, why else would you release this on mobile and not on proper consoles? For that reason, because the investing on a console, it won't be. They won't get enough revenue out of it because they know it's gonna be for a niche audience.
Yeah,
even
of
though,
course, yeah.
Yeah, even though a lot of people will say, "Oh yeah, we really want Metal Slug or whatever," it's still for a niche audience. Not a lot of people will buy the game.
It's not like I'm gonna go out and go and buy Metal Slug right now. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go rush to the store or rush online. Oh, I'm gonna get Metal Slug. I've been dying to play this. No, it's been. I'm trying to think. The last Metal Slug game I played, was there a number 6 that came out? Was that Metal Slug 6?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think that was one of the last ones I played. I don't even remember what it was called or when it was. I don't even remember getting it. I think maybe I played it in the arcades as a kid at one point, when I was a teenager, probably. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so companies want to target your memories for money.
Well, they are saying that Metal Slug is one of the great arcade franchises and perfect fit for mobile play. And they said that the team is focused on a faithful recreation of the game's classic shoot 'em up style. So
I'm sorry, but how does it touch controls are perfect fit for a precise shoot 'em up that you die with one shot? Imagine Contra. The first Contra on the NES was on your phone. You would die. You would freaking die. Yeah, because you need really precise controls, and you cannot do that with touch controls. Perfect game for mobile. My ass.
No, I can't stand mobile phone games, especially like if it's something like like Call of Duty or something where you've got you know what I mean, where you've got to shoot and use the screen.
Yeah.
It sucks ass. It sucks donkey
where you
balls
have to
so
aim
bad.
and shoot. Oh my god.
Forget it. There's some games which are nice on the touchscreen and stuff. You know, fairly simple games. But I even downloaded like some horror games on the mobile, and I was just freaking out. I couldn't do it. I was like, screw this, and deleted them straight away.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's a RPG, simple RPG, like a TRPG, or just the classic RPGs where you just wait your turns to do an action. Yeah, it's very probable. But something like an action game where you need precise controls, no way.
Well, mind you, there is one game that I'm playing on my mobile now. Is called Sky. You know the guys who made Journey? Do you remember the Journey game on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a game called Sky, which is actually coming out on Nintendo Switch soon. But I sort of like started getting into it now. It's not bad because it's more like flying, and you need to just sort of like use the camera to move around. You're not shooting anything or anything. So I'm sort of getting into that right now. But I don't know if I just downloaded it on the phone. I don't know if I have to pay for something at some point. You know what I mean? It might just stop halfway and go, okay, we need your credit card now. It's like, damn it.
Yeah. That's why I don't usually play mobile games anyways, because I know even for some games, even for like you spend like a week or 2 weeks, and you'll be like, I'm still playing the game, and I'm not really waiting a lot of time to replay the game, so that's very doable. Then it reaches to the wall. I'm like, fuck, I invested like 3 weeks in my time for this game. Now I'm stuck. That's what they do. They like bring you in. So yeah, that's why I don't give mobile games any chance anymore, unless it's like a full price game,
Yeah. Come in, have a drink. No. You have to pay first. That's pretty much what they're doing. You're dying of thirst. Come in, have a glass of water. Wait. Give us your money. Nice. Now then, next story today: Sony HackerOne bug bounty program is they've done this before. I've heard of something that they did similar to this a long time ago, but now they're doing this, and you get like payouts of up to $50,000 for bug reports. So in the past, they've done some reports of Microsoft's Xbox bounty program, which is paid up to $20,000 for bug reports. Now Sony is running a similar program, which is the HackerOne bug bounty program.
Listen, what's that noise?
It's Stephanie. She's
She's blending margaritas. What the fuck?
She's blending something.
I'm like, what the fuck is that sound?
That's why I was like talking over it. I was like, keep on talking. So anyway, PlayStation 4 and PSN gamers have the chance now to get up to 50 grand for looking for bug reports, revealing something to PlayStation or to Sony, and if it all checks out and it's an official bug, you could get a good payout for this. Now, for example, if you report a relative bug on PlayStation Network, payouts are around $100 up to $3,000. If you report a relative bug on PlayStation 4, and it's something, because I think there's different types of payouts. There's critical, there's low, medium, and high. So if you get the critical, something really bad, like who knows, maybe you've discovered a really bad bug, or maybe you've discovered a hacker, who knows, something, you could get up to 50 grand.
Yeah, maybe a trick you can do where you can just download all games for free.
So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that they're doing. So I'm trying to think how many people have reported. Have reported like the most simplest thing and said, yeah, give me 50 G's.
Because I remember there was a bug where I don't remember how you do it exactly, but if you, instead of searching for the game, and if you found it on, let's say, in front of the store, so if you download the demo and you search for the game and on your PlayStation, you have to download the demo on the website, on the web browser. Then you have to search for the game, for the full game, in the store. It was Amplitude, something like that. and you could actually download the game for free. It was a bug. I remember that. And let's say something like that. If you report it, maybe you get a pretty good chunk of money, right?
Did you report it?
No, I didn't. I downloaded the game.
And then I reported it. I get a free game and some money.
Yeah, then Sony discovered that, and anyone who just downloaded the game and wasn't any kind of transaction of money, they actually took it out from your library. But if you have it like downloaded already, they can't do anything about it. So
yeah, it's too late. Yeah, exactly. Late. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Amplitude. It's not that this amazing freaking game where it's like, oh my god, The Last of Us Part 2 is free, you know.
Whatever, it's for free.
Yeah.
I bet it plays better because it's free.
Exactly. It tastes sweeter.
Cool. Next story today. We're talking about The Last of Us Part 2 has sold over 4 million copies during its opening weekend, which is pretty good. That's not pretty good. That's very good. So earlier this week, this was from UK sale figures, by the way. The game got the biggest game release of the year so far. Really cool. I'm really happy for these guys. I think they put out a statement saying that The Last of Us Part 2 was made possible thanks to the efforts of the hundreds of talented and passionate developers here at Naughty Dog. And then they added, we can imagine no greater honor than seeing that some passion mirrored by the people playing it. Thank you for helping us reach this amazing milestone. That's super cool. Well, you know, I mean, I think gaming in general has just hit a big peak right now, hasn't it? I mean, it's everyone's home. No one's doing anything. So it's only natural that these games are going to become big sellers. But I'm really happy for The Last of Us 2. I'm so happy about this game.
It's the fastest PS4 exclusive game ever sold. And I love this. I love how the internet is such a hypocrite. Before even the game came out, users, when they saw the spoilers, they botched the score, and they still end up buying it because it would have never sold this much if they were really pissed off. I love the hypocrisy. I love it so much. We all know the game is very good. Everybody loved it, but they can't just stand what happened in the game. Dude, you have to play the game. We need to have a spoiler cast so we can discuss what happened.
Yeah, cool. I told you by next week I'll start downloading it, and then I will start playing it before we start having a chat. I don't think I'll finish it by the time we have a chat, but I'll definitely be able to talk about some stuff.
I'm sure we're gonna able to talk about the stuff that that everybody is pissed off about.
Yeah. All right. Well, don't say because I still don't know anything, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that I don't know anything about it, which is cool.
Yeah. So okay. So we're gonna have a spoiler cast soon. So we'll probably just put the spoilers in the title and not actually writing the spoiler, and we just write spoilers.
What was that? What was the website that you saw spoilers on? You were freaking out on last week.
Next segment, garbaged.
Hot garbaged.
Garbage.
Oh, super cool. Well, this is the thing I don't like about a lot of reviewers and different. You know, actually, I think I'll have that as my beef. I'll talk about that towards the end of the show. What my beef is. So I'll save it for beef. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Agreed.
Next story today, Twitch bans Dr. Disrespect. What has he done now?
I don't know, like, you told me to add this in the news, and I don't know who he is. Who's Dr. Disrespect?
I've seen a few of his videos. He's very controversial in his videos. He shouts, he curses a lot. He's always like, you know, sexual slurs, that kind of thing. And, I mean, I've only seen him...
who streamed on E3 when he was in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's the one. He got banned for like a couple of weeks, and then they brought him back. Well, apparently the shit has really hit the fan with this one, because even he doesn't know why he's been banned for life from Twitch. And imagine, this guy is a big moneymaker for Twitch. So for them to ban him, that's like, there must be something very serious that he's done. It's not like some kind of a copyright issue or something. No, he's done something really, really bad, and no one's saying what it is.
And
this is the problem.
Yeah, and he's one of the top 10 most streamers on the website. It's like it's not
Oh
just
yeah. No, he's not just some random dude.
Yeah.
No, he's one of the big money makers for Twitch.
Yeah.
So for them to permanently, even inside sources are saying that he has been banned permanently.
Yeah.
Like he's not coming back. So what the fuck did he do?
I don't know.
Seriously.
Like so there's an update. He tweeted something called Champions Club. What the fuck does that mean? Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision. Firm handshakes to all for the support during this difficult time. Dr. Disrespect. He even doesn't know.
Well, the fact that he's saying through this difficult time, and keep in mind, I mean, how much has he been given in endorsements and money? You know what I mean? Like, what difficult time are you having?
Difficult time. He just lost his main income, dude.
How much money do you think he already has in his bank account?
Still like you're gonna let's say you made $1 million. You can still make 2 million, 3 million, 4 million if you still have your main source of income, but he doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
So it's fucked up.
Well, I'm thinking that there's only two possible scenarios for them to have banned him permanently. I think it's one of two things. And I think the first one has to be with the current situation now with Black Lives Matter. He must have done something very, very racist.
You think so?
That's what I think. Yeah. That's what I honestly think. Because right now, everything is being monitored and watched. Because it's such it's such an issue right now. This whole Black Lives Matters issue. So it's either something to do with that, because that's like the current thing that's happening now, or it's something to do with sexual abuse, or he's been, you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe he's been accused of something. These are the only two possible things I can think of for someone to be permanently banned, unless he's gone out and murdered someone. You know what I mean? And no one knows about it, and Twitch found out about it. I don't know. Seriously, they're the only two possible scenarios I can think of.
And
that's all I can think of.
And you know what I love about this? When Ninja, Ninja the streamer, he's like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
When Ninja was asked this question, why doesn't he do any kind of work with women? He said, I don't want the headache of it, even if just like platonic relationship or just business. He doesn't want to do it no matter what. And we know the reasons, because he's just safe. He just played it safe. If there's gonna be any kind of, let's say, allegations against him, there can't be, because he didn't work with any woman.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like that's a smart move or just like a very extra safe move for him. Also, sometimes cancel culture.
Cancelled contract.
Yeah, cancel culture is going too far. It's going too far. Come on. Do you know the show Community?
I think so. Yeah, go on.
Okay, there's a show Community, and there's this character called Yang.
Ah, of course. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Just clicked in my head then. Okay.
Yeah, there's an episode where Yang plays as a dark elf. So he wears the makeup of a dark elf, and and Netflix removes that episode because it's blackface. It's not blackface. It's a dark elf. He has elf ears. because the makeup is dark, and they thought that he was making blackface, but it's not blackface. He literally says, "I'm a dark elf." It's a character from a fantasy game, a character that doesn't exist. That you cannot be racist against a race that does not exist. I don't understand.
I know. I think now, as I said, now it's just because of everything that's happening, and and a lot of people are sort of targeting different things. I mean, it's a very sensitive subject.
But they are going too far. Sometimes, like even did you hear about Cleveland? The voice actor is stepping down.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he's not black, and Cleveland is black.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, the funny thing is, I mean, there's a show called Little Britain that's had episodes removed now because one of the guys dressed up as a black preacher, and he went into like the middle of the UK or something. But the funny thing is, I have friends who are black, and half my family's black, man. You know what I mean? From my mum's side to different people, and they think it's hilarious. I swear, I've got friends like I've got a friend of mine, and he's like, dude, I can't believe they banned this, and he's black, and he's like, it's the funniest thing. He loves it, and I don't know.
No, it's not that. It's the white people who's getting offended for the black people, and that's really funny. Like you said, it's not because it comes from a humor standpoint, right? So So I'm sorry, but so Kratos, the voice actor, he's black. He cannot play Kratos anymore because Kratos is white, or that's okay. So let's say if you have an Asian cartoon, only an Asian character can play as an Asian voice actor. Or
mind you, that all comes down to whitewashing, then, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Man, you're going down a rabbit hole, man.
So I'm just saying, like only a white character can play as a white, and only Asian can play as an Asian, and Indian, and then let's say someone from India, they cannot play as a white character, only as an Indian character. You're going reverse racism instead of advancing. It's like if the voice fits, it's voice acting. Who cares? If the voice fits. It doesn't matter,
man. But as I said, I think right now things are just a bit sensitive. You know what I mean?
So Naruto is sexist now because the voice actor of Naruto is actually a woman. The voice actor of Ash from Pokemon for years is a woman. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Have you known that?
Bart Simpson is a woman.
Bart Simpson is a woman.
Bart Simpson is voiced by a woman.
Should we fire her because she's playing as a male boy character? I don't know. It's crazy.
I think this has to be a conversation that me and you have to have where we're not recording everything as well, because I'm sure you're going to offend one person.
What? I didn't say anything that's controversial.
I know you didn't say anything controversial, but in this day and age, there's always something. There's always that one person.
There's only that one. Your T-shirt is great. Something happened in 10,000 years ago. It affects me now because of some ripple effect through space and time.
Oh, cool. Right, let's get into your next story today. Let's talk about the Xbox Series X July Games event. They've been hyping this up. Now, the big question for me is, though, do you think we'll actually see some gameplay?
You think so? We're going to see some Halo, maybe some Gears, some Forza.
I swear. They're like the only ones they're going to show. So anyway, during a little showcase, or apparently the alleged showcase that they're going to have, they're saying that there could be including Halo Infinite, and also the long-rumored all-digital next-generation Xbox Series X. They're planning... No, this is what the rumor is, that they're going to be showing this as well.
Okay. So you...
Yeah.
I'm not really excited about it, to be honest. Unless they're gonna reveal an actual good exclusive first party game, I'm
something new.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see world premiere Xbox, and
world premiere.
And we're gonna...
I haven't changed that voice in years. World premiere.
And we're gonna see Halo, we're gonna see Gears, we're gonna see Forza, blah blah blah. Okay. And we're gonna see some Cyberpunk because they have this exclusive deal with Xbox, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares, to be honest? Give us something excited for me to see. But I cannot even come up with ideas what I might see because they don't have anything that I might think of. They've been bringing back maybe Fable? I don't know.
Man, I couldn't even stand the last Fable. The last Fable, I think I stopped halfway. I thought it was terrible.
Yeah, Fable 3 was garbage. So
it was awful compared to the second. The second was amazing, but the last one, that was bloody awful.
Yeah. With PlayStation, you can always think about, are we gonna see like the next Horizon? Are we gonna see new Killzone? Are we gonna see a new God of War gameplay? Are we gonna see new Spider-Man? Are we gonna see maybe an Infamous? Maybe I don't know, like a new Ratchet and Clank, or are we gonna see an Uncharted, or are we gonna this? It's endless.
The thing is, they've always had something.
Yeah, but Xbox, you cannot. I cannot even come out with some games that I might want to see because there's nothing.
Well, there is one game. I think developer Rare is making a new game called Everwild. I think, am I reading that right? Everwild. And the Microsoft's new studio is also teasing a new game from the writers of Red Dead Redemption. But again, I don't know if these are exclusives. I don't know if these are, like Microsoft's own studio, because it doesn't specify. I mean, fair enough, they could have these games, but chances are they could be coming on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, we'll see. I'm pretty sure me and you are going to be watching that at around the same time. We're going to be sending each other's messages shouting, "Where's the gameplay?" I'm pretty sure of it. Where's the gameplay, dude? Where's the gameplay? Right. We've got 3 more stories to get through because there's one I'm going to add. Let's talk about every PlayStation 5 game confirmed. Is this from this week or last week?
What do you mean, this week or last week?
Because it says all the PlayStation 5 games confirmed. So we're going to go through all these games?
No, we don't have to. You can skip it if you want.
I'm going to skip it because I'm pretty sure we did that last week anyway, some of the confirmed ones. Like, for example, I'm reading here now, Dirt 5 is confirmed for PlayStation 5, but in the Xbox Series X showcase, if you remember, they were like, Dirt 5 exclusive. It's like, well, no, it's not. It's coming out on PlayStation.
I'm gonna mention games that we probably don't know, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We know it's coming out, so I'm gonna mention games that we haven't heard of. Astro's Playroom.
Yeah, I'm looking through them.
Sorry. Astro's Playroom. We know this.
Yeah, we know that one. Bugs next. We know that one. Control. Control was
Destiny
a PlayStation 4 game, wasn't it?
Destiny 2. Destiny 2. What a weird game to come out on PlayStation 5. Like, people are still playing Destiny 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of... It's got a big fan base, Destiny 2 now. Even I've got Destiny 2. I didn't install it, but I have it.
Okay. Okay, here's one. The Lord of the Rings Golem. Wasn't this game announced like 10 years ago? Are you seeing the screenshot of Golem? It's like even... It's not like good creepy Golem. It's creepy Golem.
I don't know. It looks like a PS3 game. All honesty, looking at it from the screenshot.
Okay, so another game's Outer Riders.
Outriders. I've known about this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Quantum Error also.
Yeah, that's a horror game. That's like they reckon it's like a first-person style kind of Dead Space kind of game. So that's something I'd be interested in playing.
Okay, and Ultimate Fish Simulator 2.
Yes, I've been waiting for that one.
For years, right?
For years, man. I mean, you want the new God of War on PlayStation 5? No, man. I want Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. That's what I've been waiting for. Come to daddy.
And Rainbow Six Siege Quarantine.
Yeah, this has been something that's been... I remember they teased that, was it at the last E3 a couple of years back or not? And they had like the scene where there was someone on the floor and then you hear like zombies running towards it and then boom, it just goes onto the title screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was... I mean, I'd be interested in playing that.
So that's it.
Cool. All right, so it's a couple of games that are coming up. Next story today, Cuphead. Netflix series gets its first teaser. I love the Cuphead games. Very difficult, very hard, but really rewarding when you play it.
Were you able to finish it?
No, because it's that bloody hard. But I was gonna buy it on Xbox, and then I think at the time when I was about to, I heard that it was coming out on Switch. And I thought, you know what? For me, this game feels more like a Switch game to me. So I think I bought it on Switch.
Did you
Which
finish
is cool.
it?
Of course not.
Just-
What a question. Did you finish it? No, I didn't bloody finish it. It was too hard. Some of the bosses killed me.
You can. It's practically all bosses, to be honest. Like practically all of it. It's boss.
No, there are some like nice levels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but there
yeah.
are like the boss rush, the boss rush levels where you just go in and boom, you've got to fight a boss. But it's really well done. It's really, really well done though.
You should play it with the Seth. This game is so much fun if you play it with co-op.
Which
Trust
one?
me.
Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah.
I don't want to get hit with another controller by Steph, all honesty, because if she loses, she'll get really frustrated and angry. Isn't that right, Steph? I said if you play a video game with me and you lose, you throw things at me or you beat me with the controller. Yeah. Yeah.
We have this on record. Steph is an abuser. You can take this in court when you guys decide how you're gonna split the kids.
Cool. So I'm just taking a quick look at the inside sneak peek of the new Netflix show. It looks cool. They've really stuck with the material, and it looks really. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah. Did you see the animation? It's so good. It's so
really
slick.
good. Yeah. It's very good.
I don't know. It should be like it's not. It's gonna be on Netflix, so I would watch it. I'll watch a couple of episodes. If it's good, I'll finish it. If it's not,
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure it's going to be good. I mean, again, Cuphead's got a big fan base now anyway, like a good cult following. I mean, there's a lot of merchandise already sold. You can buy the mugs and all that kinds of shit now. So I think it'd be pretty cool with a TV show.
You can get the mug. I want the mug.
Yeah, you can get the mugs. They're nice.
Oh my god, I want.
So let's talk about, you've just sent me something about PlayStation 5 price rumors, correct?
Yes.
So what are you, let me have a quick read through this while you're doing that. So
Okay. So we see the source of these prices is from @Ironman PS5 is notorious among the PS5 fan community for offering up numerous leaks and rumors about the Sony hardware previously known as @PSE Rebust. Their frequent Twitter posts has made unsubstantiated claims about the next-gen console in the past, so please browse through the information in the following table with the prerequisite pinch salt to hand. So it comes from a source. They did made like leaks before, and some of them were true. So you might take these as a good reference. So how close it might be. So PlayStation 5, the disc, it says it's gonna be $500.
right.
The digital edition $400. The controller $60, the charging station $30, the camera $60, the headset, the 3D headset is $160. Damn!
Well, that's about right. I mean, headphones these days they're expensive. I mean, I'm a DJ. If I want to go out and buy decent headphones, they're going to cost me at least $180.
Yeah, I don't know why I went that crazy. My headphones, my Razer headphones cost me about $250.
Exactly. Stop complaining, man. 160. I paid $250 for mine.
But they last for like 7 years, so it's okay.
Of course, of course.
The remote control is $30. The stand doesn't come with the fucking console. Like you guys fucking presented the console as a vertical, and the vertical doesn't come with the vertical stand. It's $25. Do you know $25?
Well, maybe it does. You know, I mean, again, these are just speculations. So you know, what I mean, if it doesn't come, it's going to piss me off. But I mean, if it doesn't.
And it's the Spider-Man DLC Miles Morales. It's gonna be $40.
$40. That's not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. If it's like because it's like it's playing off from obviously the base from the original Spider-Man game. So yeah, cool.
What do you think? Are you happy with these prices if they were true?
Well, that's how much I would expect to pay anyway. You know what I mean? Unless Sony did something very dramatic and dropped, but they won't because they need to make money as well.
If it's 600, would you still buy it?
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. And so would you.
$800.
Man, put it this way: people spend up to $1,000 on their bastard phones.
Exactly. And every
Seriously, people, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
Yeah, and you know what really pisses me off? These people who spend $1,000 on their phone every 2 years. They come to my house. They were like, "Oh, you have so much money, blah blah," and I'm like, "Dude, if I sell all of these, it's still not worth as your iPhone 11 Pro X Max that you paid $1,700. Shut the fuck up, bitch."
Exactly. This is the thing, because when people are talking about like, oh, you know, it's gonna affect the price of the PlayStation 5. It's gonna be $600. Man, you just spent over $1,000 on your phone.
Yeah.
Shut up. Seriously.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to get into a quick story as well before we... how much time we got? I've got about another 15 minutes. I want to talk about this really quickly, because obviously COVID-19 concerns are still, you know, hampering around the world, and second waves have started coming in some places. Universal Studios Japan have delayed the opening of Super Nintendo World. Aww. Actually, this is a place that I really want to go. I really want to go to Super Nintendo World. I've already expressed my love that I want to go to this place.
Do you know how expensive is a ticket to Japan? And how expensive is Japan?
I will save from now. Maybe in a couple of years, I will go and I will take a selfie in the front door of Super Nintendo World.
Okay. How you're going to save money if you're going to buy PlayStation 5? For $1,000.
Okay, so the ticket for Super Nintendo World is $1,000. Okay. The flight is $3,000. Okay.
Okay.
And the hotel is $1,000 a night.
Damn! $1,000 a night. Damn! I hope it comes with a prostitute with it.
No, I think my plan is to just knock around on a few people's doors and see if they'll take me in. Hi.
Sumanasai. Watashi Clint-sama?
So that's cool. So anyway, according to this business proposal, the park is based in Osaka, and Nintendo is hoping to have it open before the Tokyo Olympics begin. This, by the way, because obviously it's all been pushed back until 2021, this would be an amazing move from Nintendo and Universal Studios, by the way. Imagine they managed to open this at the same, or just before the Tokyo Olympics start. How many people are going to be traveling, especially, you know, when we have all vaccines and treatments out and stuff like that? Man, it's going to be insane. I don't think even, you know, if you go, you won't be able to get a ticket or anything. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, like if I'm already going for the Tokyo, I'll probably just like visit fucking, you know, the amusement park.
Nintendo World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So, do you want to talk about what free to get? Because we were talking about things that we were going to talk about today, like topics. The only thing I was thinking was some of the free to play games. Is there any recommendation of a free to play game that you recommend for someone to play?
Like Dota 2.
Dota 2? When was the last time you played that?
Like 3 years ago.
Exactly. Something more recent.
I don't play free to play games anymore because it's
really
filled.
Nothing.
Yeah, because it's filled with poor people, and poor people, they have only this game to play. It's so fucked up what I said.
That's real. I can't believe you just said that. It's full of poor people. Oh my God.
It's full of like freeloaders. They don't have money to pay games. I'm sorry, but Fortnite is filled with people like with kids, right? And kids, they cannot afford.
It's filled with kids because, you know, it's free. They just want to go and shoot and kill people. That's it.
Exactly. And they're so good at it because it's the only game they can afford to play. And they mastered it. And every time I try to play a free-to-play game, I get my ass owned. And I'm like, free-to-play games suck.
I can't play Fortnite anymore because the guys who are on there, you know, the thing in Fortnite is that when you go to shoot someone, you know, those guys just start building straight away, like, you know, as soon as you try and shoot them, you know, they build a wall, they build a bridge. Man, you turn around for 2 seconds, and when you turn back, they've got a fucking castle built. It's like, how? How the hell did you build that in like 3-4 seconds?
Exactly.
It's insane.
Like I think they have like key binded everything on their mouse and keyboard or whatever.
Oh, 100%. It's you can't do that on PlayStation or Switch or anything like that. That's got to be a PC gamer. There's no way.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Not humanly possible.
so the best free to play game, and I'm actually
what do you recommend?
decent about in it, is Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike Go is apparently free. I didn't even know that because I bought the game, so it's free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Counter-Strike Go.
Okay, cool.
You cannot go wrong with
Nice.
Counter-Strike.
Nice. I like that. There's one game that I'm going to recommend as well, actually. It's available on Steam, and it's a bit of a horror game, but it's like it's kind of like it's like PT. It's a constant loop, but it's set in a space station. But this game is free, and you play it in about half an hour, 45 minutes. But it's amazing. It's really good. It's called We Went Back.
Okay, what's the catch?
No, there's no catch. It's nothing. It's just a free loop horror game.
So
It's been inspired by PT.
Oh, okay. So it's not like there's microtransactions or there's a catch where you have to pay money.
I don't think so. No, I think this is actually a game because I was reading about this. I haven't played it myself. This is what I was telling you. When I finish now, I'm going to download it tonight. But people have been telling me that it's really good. It's very short. You finish it, like I said, half an hour, 45 minutes tops, you're done. But it's got story, it's got everything, and it's you going through a loop of a space station. That's it. So if you liked PT, that demo, check this out. We Went Back, it's called.
Then you have to tell me about it when you actually play it.
Exactly. And the thing is, if you go on Steam, all the reviews are very positive. So if there was microtransactions, it wouldn't be that positive. It's just very positive, so that's very good.
Makes sense.
Nice. Right, do you have beef for today?
Nope. Let's hear your beef.
I forgot what my beef was.
You said it like I'm gonna keep it at the end of the show. It's even recorded in the show.
I completely forgot what my beef was.
You cannot do this.
Oh man, I had a good beef as well. You know what the funny thing is? We're gonna finish the show and I'll be lying in bed tonight, and boom, it's gonna come straight back into my head. I know it.
Was it something with Last of Us Part 2 or the reviews, bad reviews, or
Yes, thank you. That was it. Yeah. So my beef is that a lot of reviewers, they don't review their own games. What they do is they wait and see what some of the bigger reviewers are going to say, and they just copy it. And I hate that so much.
okay?
Can't stand it.
So they copy like the sentence, or they like just copy the score.
They just copy like the score. Like for example, if a game got 10 over 10, oh, it's a masterpiece, well, everyone else is going to say it.
Ah, okay.
If a credible source gives it like, I don't know, 2 over 10, I guarantee everybody is going to give it 2 over 10 without even playing it. And that's what pisses me off a lot, because there are some games that are actually not bad. You know what I mean? There's some games that, like for example, like let's take Sony PlayStation's exclusive Days Gone. When that game came out, everybody laid into it. It's shit. It's terrible. Okay, yeah, it was glitchy. Yes, it felt like an unfinished game. I'm playing it now. I don't think it's a 4 over 10 game. I think it's at least a 7. You know what I mean? I'm playing it now, and it's not bad. It's not the best game I've played, but I don't think it's worth a 5. And the thing is, this is what I was saying. When everybody started laying into it, people were just like following a trend, and it pisses me off. Play the game.
But
Just write some nonsense.
But to be fair though, like if the game when it released was shit, it's gonna be shit. But after a while they fixed it. That's it. They're not gonna go back and re-review it. They're not gonna do that.
Keep in mind, I did play this game on release, and even back then, I didn't think it was bad.
Okay, because I'm sorry, like Battlefront 2 got really bad scores 2 years ago. Then they came back and re-reviewed it, and they gave it a good score because they actually did very impressive improvements, and it's actually really fun right now. And they
No, this I agree with, but that wasn't the point that I was getting at. The point that I'm getting at is that people, when they do their reviews, they need to review the game themselves.
Okay, so
they can't just rely on anybody else and just read what IGN's written or read what GameSpot's written. Actually play the game and decide for yourself if you like it or not. That's it.
So you're saying bandwagoning is not good?
Exactly.
Okay.
Nice. Anything else you want to add today before we finish off?
I just want to say goodbye to my old website that I used to review. It's dead now.
What was the website?
It's the region2show.com, and I was like, you know what? Let me check the website. I don't know what happened, and apparently it's dead.
Oh my god, it's gone like years
it's
ago.
gone. You cannot even if you type the region2show.com, it's gone. And it's really sad because I had a lot of good reviews in it, and I could have like reused the materials
Bandwagon yourself.
I came up with some really good ideas when I wrote these reviews. I could have reused them and nobody would have known because
it doesn't matter. It's your own material. This is the point that I'm getting at. It's because you wrote it. It's fine. You can say whatever the hell you want. It could be a catchphrase or some shit. But what pisses me off is when other people like this. I'm trying to think of another game where another review is like, didn't IGN get slated for doing that recently with a game? Was it Dead Cells?
The guy IGN literally plagiarized another YouTube's review, like sentence by sentence. He just went on Google and he found some similar synonyms
This is what
and
I'm
changed
getting.
the
This
words.
is exactly what I'm getting at. That's what I can't stand. I hate it. And people who like to slate games and they haven't even played it, piss off. I don't want you anywhere near me.
Yeah, okay, I understand that. So you're saying so I can plagiarize myself, but I cannot plagiarize others. Myself is
exactly.
Okay.
Man, you wrote it. It's all good. Okay. It's all good. You wrote that yourself. We're proud of you. Give yourself a grammar hug.
Okay. So I can say hot garbage as much as I want because that's
dude. That's yours, man. That's hashtagged. Okay. You need to put hot garbage on every post we post.
Okay. Hot garbage TM.
Nice. So, where can people find you online?
People can find me online at Taporian. That's TAPORIN, and you can also find Clint Maximus if you write Fat Old Man.
Yeah, you'll probably find me. Chances are you will. Wow. He really let himself go over the years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need to be more specific. You need to write Grammy-nominated Fat Old Man.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see what comes up if you type that in now.
I'm interested too to see what that's gonna type.
You're gonna get weird old man porn. That's what you're gonna get.
Grammy-nominated Fat Old Man. Let me see. It's a woman. I swear, at the first picture as a woman. Why? I wrote Fat Old Man, and there's Beyonce, and there's why? It makes no sense. What Beyonce has in Fat Old Man?
Well, Grammy-nominated Fat Old Man.
Okay.
Cool. Don't forget you can join me as well on Instagram, which is @ClintMaximus. And also you can check out our official Twitter page. I've been doing a lot of tweets on there. You can also see the last episode on there as well, which is Where's Beef Gamer. Have a look for us on Twitter with Where's Beef Gamer, and you will find us. Cool. And also we have an Instagram page, which is Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. Have a look on Instagram. Chris updates that every day, every 2 days. He's always going online and putting stuff on there. So definitely check that out as well. Cool. All right, dude. I'm going to go.
You usually say, all right, dude, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Oh, I was about to say it, but you just said it. I don't know why you just said it.
Because you just went from a long pause and you didn't say it. So can you say it now and we can end the show?
Say it now. Right, I'm out of here. Take care. See you later, Chris. Bye.
You should say, I'm going to see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Follow us on Instagram at Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast.